When you reach the point where your desire for success is as vital as your need to breathe, you've tapped into an extraordinary force. This intensity, this profound drive, is what separates the extraordinary from the ordinary, the achievers from the dreamers. It's not merely about wishing for success. It's about being consumed by the pursuit of it, where every moment not moving toward your goal feels like a moment lost. Consider for a moment the concept of obsession. The word often carries a negative connotation, suggesting an imbalance or an unhealthy focus. However, I urge you to see obsession through a different lens, as a powerful positive force that compels you toward your goals. It's this kind of obsession, a relentless pursuit fueled by passion and dedication, that creates champions, innovators, and leaders. This intense focus, this positive obsession, is about harnessing your passion to achieve your objectives. It's about aligning every action, every thought, every resource at your disposal toward realizing your dreams. When you live and breathe your goals, when your aspirations consume you to the extent that every breath you take is a step closer to your dreams, you unlock a level of commitment and determination that few ever realize. But how do you cultivate this obsession? It begins with clarity. You must first define what success looks like for you. Is it to innovate, to lead, to inspire? Once your vision is clear, your obsession, your unwavering focus on that goal, becomes your guiding force. What holds you back from embracing your obsession? Is it fear, doubt, the opinions of others? Consider this. What could you achieve if those barriers were removed? What if your drive to succeed was as instinctive as breathing? Embrace this mindset shift. Allow your passion to become your obsession. Let this obsession not be a path to imbalance, but a journey towards achieving your fullest potential. Remember, when your desire for success is as urgent and essential as the air you breathe, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Now, think about your goals. Can you feel that fire within? Are you ready to let this positive obsession lead your way? Let me share something crucial with you. The clarity of your goals can be the single most determining factor in your journey towards success. Picture this. As you're setting out on a road trip, you have your vehicle ready, the tank is full. But if you don't know where you're going, how will you ever arrive? This is precisely how goal setting works. It's not just about having goals. It's about having clear, specific, and ambitious goals. Consider the story of a young athlete, someone with a dream so vivid and clear that every morning upon waking, the first thing they saw was their goal pinned across the room. Olympic gold. This wasn't just any dream. It was defined with every detail etched into their mind. The clarity of this goal guided every training session, every sacrifice, and every decision. And when they finally stood on the podium, gold hanging around their neck, it wasn't just a victory for them. It was a testament to the power of clear, specific goals. Now, you might wonder, how do I start? How can I make my goals clear and ambitious? Begin by asking yourself, what exactly do I want to achieve? The more specific you are, the clearer the path becomes. Do you want to grow your business? Specify by how much. Do you want to improve your health? Define what that looks like. The specificity of your goal is your compass. Take a moment here. Think about one goal you have, a desire you hold close to your heart. Now ask yourself, is this goal as clear as it can be? Can you visualize it down to the smallest details? This clarity transforms a mere wish into a target you can aim for and hit. Reflecting on this, consider individuals who've achieved remarkable success. They had goals, yes, but more importantly, they had clarity. Their goals weren't just wishes thrown into the wind. They were beacons guiding their every move. From inventors who changed the way we live to athletes who pushed the boundaries of human capability, their success stemmed from the clarity of their goals. But how do you maintain this focus, especially when obstacles arise? Here lies the importance of obsession. When your goal is clear, your obsession with achieving it doesn't waver in the face of challenges. Instead, each challenge becomes a stepping stone, bringing you closer to your goal. Have you ever faced a challenge that seemed insurmountable? How did your perspective on your goal change during this time? More importantly, how can focusing on the clarity of your goal help you navigate future challenges? In crafting your goals, remember, ambition fuels progress. Don't shy away from setting goals that stretch you, that push you beyond your current limits. It's in reaching for what seems impossible that we achieve what's possible. Now, consider the essence of your ambitions. Are they bold enough? Do they scare you a little? Good, they should. Ambition isn't just about achieving what you know you can. It's about discovering what you didn't know you could achieve. The clarity of your goals sets the stage for your success. Your obsession with these goals, powered by their specificity and ambition, is what will drive you forward. So dare to dream big, but more importantly, dare to define those dreams with utmost clarity. Take a moment to reflect on our discussion. How will you refine the clarity of your goals? How will your ambition shape your journey? Remember, the journey to success starts with a single, clearly defined step. Take that step today and let your obsession with your goals turn into actionable steps. This bridge connects the dreamers to the doers, the visionaries to the achievers. It's one thing to dream big, to have clear and ambitious goals, but it's quite another to roll up your sleeves and dive into the work needed to make those dreams a reality. Imagine for a moment a writer obsessed with the idea of penning a novel that would someday become a classic. This isn't just any dream, it's vivid, detailed, and fueled by a passion so intense that it lights up every fiber of their being. But here's where the magic happens. It's not just in the dreaming, it's in the doing. Every day, without fail, the writer sits down and pours their heart and soul onto the page. Some days, the words flow like a mighty river. Other days, it's a trickle. But every day, they write. This relentless, focused action turns an abstract obsession into a tangible masterpiece. Now, talk about momentum. It's easy to start strong, fueled by the initial excitement of your goal. But how do you keep going, especially when the going gets tough? Here's a strategy. Break your big goal into smaller, manageable tasks. Think of it as eating an elephant one bite at a time. Completing these smaller tasks provides a sense of achievement and keeps the momentum alive. But what about procrastination, that sneaky thief of time? Here's a tip. Start your day with your most challenging task. Mark Twain called it eating the frog. When you do this, you carry the satisfaction of having accomplished something significant throughout the day, which fuels further action. Let me share a story about an inventor obsessed with creating a device that would change the world. This wasn't just any invention, it was a light bulb. Thomas Edison faced failure after failure, over 1,000 times. But his obsession didn't allow him to see these as failures, only as steps, learning moments that brought him closer to his goal. Edison's relentless action, his refusal to give up, led to a breakthrough that illuminated the world. Now, think for a moment about your own goals. Are you taking focused, relentless action towards achieving them? When you hit a roadblock, do you see it as a stop sign or as a detour sign guiding you to find another way? Overcoming procrastination and maintaining momentum require discipline, yes, but also a shift in perspective. It's about seeing every action, no matter how small, as a significant step towards your dream. It's about understanding that the path to achievement is paved with consistent daily actions aligned with your goals. So, how do you turn your obsession into the kind of action that leads to success? Start by defining the next step, no matter how small, and take it. Then take the next step, and the next. Let your obsession fuel not just your dreams but your daily actions. Remember that dreams become reality not just through the power of obsession but through the power of action. It's through your relentless focused efforts that your most ambitious goals come to life. Let your obsession drive you, but let your actions define you. Ask yourself, what one action can I take today that will move me closer to my goal? Let that question guide you. Let it push you to move beyond dreaming into doing. It's not just about being obsessed with your goals. It's about being obsessed with taking the action necessary to achieve them. Let your obsession become your greatest asset, driving you to innovate, to persist, and to ultimately succeed, no matter what challenges you face. Remember, the only difference between a dream and reality is the action you take to bridge the gap. Each thread represents a skill, a nugget of knowledge, or a piece of wisdom gained through experience. Imagine your dream, your obsession, as the masterpiece you're weaving. The richness of its detail, the depth of its beauty, all depend on the variety and quality of the threads you weave into it. This is where the role of continuous learning and skill acquisition becomes not just important but fundamental. Think of the great achievers in history, the people who shaped the world with their innovations, leadership, and creativity. What set them apart wasn't just their passion or obsession, it was their unwavering commitment to learning. They understood that to bring visions to life, they needed to arm themselves with the best tools possible, knowledge and skills. But how does one keep learning, especially in a world that's changing so rapidly? Here's the beauty of learning. It's not just about accumulating information. It's about developing the ability to adapt, to think critically, and to solve problems innovatively. To support your obsession and drive your success forward, start by identifying the skills most relevant to your goals. Ask yourself, what do I need to learn to make my dream a reality? This question is your compass, guiding your learning journey. Consider the wealth of resources at your disposal. We live in an age where information is more accessible than ever. Online courses, books, workshops, seminars, the opportunities for learning are limitless. But remember, the quality of what you learn is as important as the quantity. Seek out resources from credible sources. Learn from the best to become the best. Yet, knowledge and skills acquisition goes beyond formal education and self-study. One of the most powerful learning tools at your disposal is the experience of others. This is where mentors and networks come into play. A mentor, someone who has walked the path you're on, can offer invaluable insights, advice, and guidance. They can help you navigate challenges, avoid common pitfalls, and make informed decisions. Building a network of like-minded individuals, on the other hand, opens the door to a diverse array of perspectives, ideas, and opportunities. Engage with professional communities, attend industry events, and connect with peers online. Each interaction is a chance to learn something new, to share your own knowledge, and to build relationships that can support your journey. Now, pause for a moment of reflection. Think about your current skill set and knowledge base. What areas do you excel in, and where do you see gaps? What skills could you develop further to fuel your obsession positively and propel you toward your goal? This reflection is not about dwelling on shortcomings, but about identifying opportunities for growth. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge and skills is a lifelong journey. There's no final destination, no point at which you can say, I've learned all there is to know. Embrace this journey with an open mind and a hungry heart. Let your obsession drive you, but let your commitment to learning guide you. Just like you set goals for other areas of your life, choose a skill you want to develop or an area of knowledge you want to deepen in the coming months. Then take concrete steps to achieve that goal. Whether it's enrolling in a course, finding a mentor, or joining a new professional group, take action. Remember that your dreams, your passions, are within reach. The path to understanding them is paved with the knowledge you acquire and the skills you develop. So keep learning, keep growing, keep moving forward. We often encounter obstacles that test our spirit, setbacks that challenge our resolve, and failures that can either break us or forge us into stronger beings. It's in these moments that the power of a positive obsession becomes not just a catalyst for success but a foundation for resilience. Imagine for a moment you're faced with a setback. Maybe it's a project that didn't pan out as expected, a job opportunity that slipped through your fingers, or a personal goal that seems further out of reach than ever before. It's easy to feel disheartened, to question your path, and even to consider giving up. But what if instead, you chose to see this obstacle as a test of your resolve? Let me share a story that exemplifies this spirit of resilience. There was a scientist who faced rejection after rejection in his quest to bring his invention to the world. Each failure, instead of discouraging him, only fueled his obsession with his goal. This man, Thomas Edison, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His obsession with creating a viable electric light bulb didn't just lead to one of the most significant inventions of the modern era. It also showcased an extraordinary resilience born from a relentless pursuit of a dream. Now, consider your own life. Think about a time when you were knocked down by a challenge. How did you respond? Did you allow that setback to define you, or did you use it as a stepping stone to come back stronger? Obsession in this context isn't about stubbornness or refusal to adapt. It's about having a clear vision that guides you, a purpose that drives you, and a resilience that sustains you. It's about waking up each day with a fire inside that says, "I will not give up. I will learn from this. I will grow stronger." But how do you cultivate this kind of resilience? First, by understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of this success journey. Every setback is a lesson in disguise, an opportunity to refine your approach and strengthen your resolve. Second, by surrounding yourself with stories of resilience. History is replete with individuals who used their passion as a source of strength to overcome adversity. From athletes who overcame impossible odds to achieve glory to entrepreneurs who built empires from the ashes of their initial failures. These stories remind us that the path to success is often paved with setbacks. Third, by actively seeking out challenges. Resilience is like a muscle. It grows stronger with use. By stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing challenges, you're not just testing your limits, you're expanding them. Now, I invite you to take a moment to reflect. What are the sources of your resilience? Is it your passion for your work, the support of loved ones, the deeply held belief in your mission, or perhaps a combination of these? Once you've identified these sources, think about how you can strengthen them. How can you feed your passion, engage more deeply with your support network, or reaffirm your commitment to your goals? In every story of success, there's a chapter of struggle, of doubt, and of failure. But it's the obsession with a dream, a relentless pursuit of a goal, that turns the narrative around. It's the resilience born from this obsession that allows us to rise time and again from the ashes of our setbacks. Remember that resilience is not just about bouncing back. It's about moving forward with a deep understanding, strong commitment, and a clear vision. Let your obsession with your goals be the light that guides you through the darkness of failure. And when you face obstacles, as you undoubtedly will, don't let them discourage you. Instead, let them reinforce your strength, your purpose, and your unwavering determination to succeed. Remember, the journey to greatness is fraught with challenges, but it's your response to these challenges that defines your path. Let your obsession fuel your resilience, and let your resilience pave the way to your success. Navigating the delicate balance between a burning obsession for success and the foundational elements of personal well-being in relationships is a dance as old as time. The journey toward achieving our dreams, fueled by an unwavering focus, can sometimes lead us down a path where the lines between passion and obsession blur and the scales tip, potentially jeopardizing our health and the bonds we share with those around us. Never for a moment should we forget the tale of an entrepreneur driven by a vision so compelling that every waking hour is consumed by the pursuit of that dream. While admirable, this relentless drive can cast a shadow on personal well-being and strain the very relationships that form the support network vital for enduring success. It's a scenario far too common among the highly driven individuals among us. Yeah, it's within this narrative that we find crucial lessons on managing obsession without losing ourselves or those we hold dear in the process. The key lies in recognizing the importance of supportive relationships in sustaining not just a healthy obsession but a balanced life. Our relationships offer perspectives that enrich our understanding, provide comfort during times of uncertainty, and celebrate with us in moments of triumph. They are the anchors that keep us grounded amid the tumultuous seas of our pursuits. So how does one maintain this equilibrium? It begins with self-awareness, recognizing the signs when our obsession starts to eclipse other aspects of our life. Are you finding it increasingly difficult to disconnect from work? Do your loved ones express concerns about your well-being or the time you spend together? These questions serve as canaries in the coal mine, alerting us to take stock and recalibrate. Integration rather than separation of our goals with personal well-being in relationships becomes paramount. It's about making conscious choices that honor our commitments to our dreams while also nurturing our health and cherishing our relationships. This could mean setting boundaries for work, dedicating time for rest and rejuvenation, and ensuring quality moments with loved ones are part of your routine, not an afterthought. An effective strategy is to involve your support network in your journey. Share your goals, the challenges you face, and the milestones you achieve. This inclusion creates a shared experience, making your personal connection stronger and more resilient, providing a bedrock of support that's indispensable in times of need. Managing obsession necessitates prioritizing your well-being. Physical health, mental clarity, and emotional stability are the engines that drive us toward our goals. Neglecting these in the name of obsession is akin to draining the fuel that powers your journey. Regular exercise, mindful practices, and hobbies outside of your work can rejuvenate your spirit, inspire creativity, and enhance productivity, ensuring that your obsession propels you forward rather than holding you back. What steps can you take today to ensure that your drive toward your goals enhances rather than detracts from your well-being and relationships? How can you make your loved ones not just spectators but partners in your journey? Remember that the pursuit of our dreams through a healthy passion can illuminate our lives, enriching them with purpose, fulfillment, and happiness. It should not overshadow the essential elements that make life truly worth living, our health and our relationships. Maintaining this balance is not only beneficial, it is essential for long-term success and happiness. Let your obsession be the wind in your sails, but let the compass of well-being and the anchor of supportive relationships guide your journey. In doing so, you'll find that the path to your dreams is not just achievable but rewarding in every aspect of your life. Ponder on the true essence of obsession. It's a force that, when harnessed with intent and direction, has the power not just to transform individual lives but to make a profound impact on the world at large. Today, I invite you to consider a broader vision, channeling your obsession not solely for personal achievements but for contributing to the greater good, for making a difference that resonates through generations. Reflect for a moment on the story of a young girl passionate about the environment who started a movement from a single act of protesting against climate change. Her relentless dedication and clear vision drew millions to the cause, sparking a global conversation on sustainability and action. This young woman, Greta Thunberg, turned her obsession with saving the planet into a catalyst for global environmental activism. Her story is a testament to how a single focused obsession can galvanize change and awaken the consciousness of humanity. But the journey doesn't end here. Think of the innovators, the dreamers who looked beyond the horizon and saw a world not as it was, but as it could be. Consider the Wright brothers, obsessed with the idea of flight, enduring countless failures and skepticism. Yet, their unwavering focus and dedication to their dream gave humanity the gift of the skies, transforming how we connect across vast distances. Now, bring this closer to home. Imagine what could happen if each one of us redirected even a fraction of our obsession towards causes and challenges that touch lives beyond our own. Whether it's innovating sustainable technologies, volunteering for a social cause, or simply spreading kindness and empathy, the potential for positive impact is limitless. But how do we begin? It starts with the question, what am I passionate about beyond my personal goals? Is it education, health, environmental conservation, or social justice? Identifying this passion is the first step towards making your obsession a force for good. Consider the skills and knowledge you've amassed in pursuit of your personal ambitions. How can these be repurposed or adapted to address the challenges faced by your community or the world? The path to making a difference often requires us to look at our abilities through a new lens, finding innovative applications for our talents. In this journey of harnessing obsession for good, remember the importance of collaboration. No significant change was ever achieved in isolation. Engage with communities, join forces with like-minded individuals, and leverage networks to amplify your impact. It's in the unity of purpose and action that we find the strength to move mountains. What is one cause that resonates with you deeply? How can you contribute to this cause with the same zeal and passion you apply to your personal goals? Remember, the goal is not to diminish the importance of personal success, but to expand the canvas of your obsession to include the well-being of others and the planet. Let this not just be a call to action, but a call to transformation. A reimagining of obsession is a powerful tool for creating a legacy of positive change. As you continue to chase your dreams with fervor and dedication, let the echoes of your efforts contribute to a symphony of progress, innovation, and compassion that uplifts humanity. Let your obsession not just illuminate your path, but light the way for others, turning dreams into reality, challenges into achievements, and individual success into collective triumph. The impact you can make is only limited by the breadth of your vision and the depth of your commitment. Use your passion for the greater good, building a world where success is measured not only by personal achievements, but by the positive change we effect in the lives of others. We have explored the intricate dance between obsession and success, between dreams and the relentless pursuit needed to bring them to life. Take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon today, not just in words, but in the transformational thoughts and actions that lie ahead. We began by redefining obsession, painting it not as a shadow lurking in the corners of ambition, but as a beacon of light guiding us toward our true potential. Remember, it's that burning desire within you, as vital as the very air you breathe, that has the power to transform the impossible into the inevitable. We've seen through the lens of history and the stories of those who've walked before us that when channeled positively, obsession becomes the very fabric of success. It's about clarity of goal, relentless action toward achieving it, and the resilience to rise above every challenge encountered along the way. But let's not forget, this journey isn't solely about personal achievement. It's also about how our obsessions can serve a greater purpose, how they can touch lives, transform communities, and indeed change the world. It's about harnessing that fiery energy not just for our own success, but for the betterment of all. As we spend our time together, embrace our passion. Don't let them be mere whispers in the back of your mind, but let them be loud, commanding voices that drive you forward. Improve your focus, because clarity of vision is the compass by which you will navigate the turbulences of desire. And above all, take action. Dreams, no matter how vivid, remain figments of the imagination that one does not dare to pursue. You might wonder, how do I begin? The answer lies within you. It starts with a single step, a decision to move forward despite fear, despite uncertainty. It's in that first step that the journey from dream to reality begins. So ask yourself, what step can I take today? What action, however small, can move me closer to my dream? This is your moment, your turning point. The path to greatness lies before you, illuminated by the light of your own obsession. It's a path that demands courage, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. Remember, you are not alone. Surround yourself with those who share your passion, seek out mentors who have walked the path before, and build a network of support that will sustain you through the journey. Your obsession is your greatest asset, your compass and your guide. It is the fuel for your journey and the wind beneath your wings. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it drive you toward your destiny. Move forward with confidence and determination. Let your passion be the key that unlocks the door to your dreams. Pursue your goals with passion, with purpose, and with an unwavering belief in your ability to achieve greatness. Remember, the only limits that exist are those you place upon yourself. Break free from those chains, set your sights high, and chase your dreams with the full force of your obsession. It's not merely about achieving success, but about becoming the person you are always meant to be. Your obsession, your path to greatness, awaits.